Hi, this is Patty from StatDash. I'm going to share with you a feature in StatDash that I absolutely love. In fact, I use it all the time, but you may have missed it. It's called the shortcut view. So this is how it works. I have a dashboard here that has a lot of information on it. So let me scroll down. Let me just show you. It just has tons of information. And when I'm working on a project, it's something that's very hard because I have a large dashboard with multiple columns, lots and lots of rows, and I can get very unfocused very quickly. So the shortcut feature allows me to focus. So watch what I do. I can click on any of the column headings. Now these might be names of people. For me, it's names of lessons in a course. Or I can click on any row, the activity name of any row, and actually see a shortcut view. Let me show you how this helps me to focus. I'm going to click on just one lesson because I don't want to see everything else on my dashboard. And you notice that I am immediately taken to a shortcut view where I see only my first lesson here, and I can just see it without being distracted by anything else. Now for me, it helps because I can just read through all the information and make sure this makes sense for that one lesson. And so I hope that you'll find that this helps you to not be so distracted. So focus is one of the powerful advantages of the shortcut view, but there's also consistency. So I'm going to click on the purple arrow to go back to the dashboard, and I'll show you how when I look at a single activity in the shortcut view, how it helps me to ensure consistency. So I'm going to scroll down. You'll see at the bottom here, I have a whole bunch of quiz questions. So let's say I just want to go in. I just want to see all of this kind of information. So I'm going to click on the activity name, and here I have a shortcut view where all I see is that one row. So I can make sure there's consistency between my different columns, or for me, my different lessons, and just make sure that it's consistent. So I see here that yes, I have all my correct answers highlighted in green, and I have 4 quizzes for every single lesson. So that helps me to be consistent. So the shortcut view helps with focus, helps with consistency, and it also helps you to be able to email to people who are not necessarily included on your dashboard. So you already know that when you're looking at an activity, let me just get back to dashboard, I can click here, this little icon, the email icon. I can click and I can send that row to any of the users who are already on my dashboard. So these would be all my people in my column headings. Now, here you'll see I have Mike is the person that I send this information to every time. But I would have to be sending, if I wanted him to see an entire row at once, I would have to send him a different email, a separate email for every one of those. But the shortcut view alleviates that issue because when I click on right here, these are all my descriptions that I want to send to Mike or to somebody else outside of the person who's on this dashboard. I can click the email icon here and email to anybody I want and put my subject, put my message, say, hey, could you check these out? Or could you look at this for me? Go to the dashboard if you want, but here's just a snapshot. And it is an image that they get, a snapshot of everything in this shortcut view. So it helps with email. And the last thing that this helps with is mobile. Now, I can't show you this because obviously I'm showing you a computer right here. But when you're on mobile, let's say I want to look at something. Well, let's say you're not looking at anything on your phone because it's a little hard to work on a dashboard, a huge dashboard where you're trying to get an overarching view of everything. It's really hard to do that on a phone. But let's say it's 11, 12 o'clock at night and you're just getting into bed and you realize you forgot to mark something. So here you're marking when you sent something to a client, but you forgot that you got an email and you forgot to approve something. Well, if you are just going in a regular view on your mobile phone and you click to have this modal come up, you'll have to search all over your phone to try to get to this pop-up. It's very difficult. But the shortcut view was made specifically to help you on mobile. So if you're on your phone, all you do is click this and you have this very quick and easy shortcut view. You can come here. The pop-up will pop right up. You'll see it right in the middle of your screen on your phone, and you can update your status right there. So quick and easy way to have more focus when you're working, to ensure consistency from one column to another, to enable you to email outside of your group, and then also to make everything work like lightning on mobile devices. So that's it. I hope you like the shortcut view, and I hope you'll find it useful to you.